What's this tinier ring? Oh, there's a really teensy planet here that I could barely see. Shasu. Shasu is a dwarf planet that is believed to have been ejected from Agnan during a giant impact with another planet-sized body, just like the moon. At the time, Agnan had a magma ocean covering much of its surface, and the liquid rock sprayed into space, where it coalesced and cooled over millions of years. The theory is that during this cooling, Shasu first orbited Agnan, but was eventually pulled from that orbit by the gravity wells of other planets, primarily Dranan. Today, Shasu is relatively temperate with light hydrogen-helium atmosphere, attracting spacers who use its atmosphere to refuel. Its crust composition is similar to Agnan, evident in its high sulfur content. Okay? Orbital distance 1.4 AU, orbital period 1.7 Earth years, radius 1,454 kilometers, day length 37.4 Earth hours, atmosphere pressure 0.34 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 23 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.1 G. This one is also rich. Man, this is a good place to come to if we need to scan for minerals. Okay, let's try this big guy. Dranan, a sizable hydrogen-helium gas giant just on the far side of its pale yellow star's frost line. Dranan is known for its spectacular storms. At least 3 persistent observable spots, actually cyclonic and anticyclonic storms, have lasted for over 544 years, significantly longer than Jupiter's Great Red Spot. The largest of these spots, the Ishna, has consistently held a diameter over 3 times that of Earth. Wow, that's kind of insane. Dranan has 44 moons. Most of them are of special interest to the Citadel Committee on Habitable Worlds. The first, Arvuna, is a life-bearing world that had already been colonized. By what? The second, Alahia, is slowly being terraformed into an ammonia-based world for Volus populations. Orbital distance 2.5 AU, orbital period 4 Earth years, radius 72,021 kilometers, and day length 17.1 Earth hours. This one is moderate, so not so hot. Okay, let's try the belt. See if there's anything hiding in here. There might be. Oh, maybe not, because we're at 50%. There's 3 rings inside and 3 rings outside, so yeah, there won't be anything hiding in the belt. Let's try the next one out then. Enter orbit. Alformus. A hydrogen-helium gas giant, Alformus had its helium-3 refueling stations destroyed in an attack by Grow Zero, an anti-population terrorist group that wanted no more immigration to Arvuna. A consortium of Arvuna-based corporations are currently rebuilding the stations. That's mean. Don't destroy their stations. Alliance Advisory. Alformus is not considered vital to the stability of the ISOR system. Civilians working on the Helium-3 platform should not expect Alliance military intervention in case of kidnapping or other violence. That's sad. Orbital distance 10.1 AU, orbital period 32.2 Earth years, radius 67,626 kilometers, day length 8.8 Earth hours. Okay, nothing here. It's only moderate too. It's rather unfortunate. Okay, we'll try this guy. And this is Shear. A remote rock planet capped in ice, Shear has been exploited by Arvunan corporations for its minerals. Home to gold veins, which are used in spaceship shielding as well as jewelry, and cobalt deposits used in high tensile alloys, Shear shows no signs of being exhausted anytime soon. A light gravity helps keep the planetary exportation process cheap. Orbital distance 20 AU, orbital period 89.7 Earth years, radius 4,900 kilometers, day length 31.0 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 185 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.7 G. And this is rich. Excellent. This is a very good system to come to if we need minerals. Alright, let's find this last one. Where is it hiding? There it is. Tamgauta, the outermost planet of the ISOR system. Tamgauta is remote and largely unexplored. Its carbon dioxide atmosphere has long since frozen into fields of dry ice. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Orbital distance of 4.2 AU, orbital period at 275.1 Earth years, radius 3,354 kilometers, day length 64.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure, trace, surface temperature negative 216 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.2 G. Let's see how this one is. Good. Yeah. We'll have to remember the ice source system. Okay, I think we're done in this area, right? There were only 4 things? Yeah, we're done with the Calston Rift. Okay.
We have used half our fuel.
You scared me, Edie. Don't do that. Alright. Let's buy some fuel. And we shall head out somewhere else. Okay? So let's see, what do we still have? We've got Phoenix Massing, which is Overlord. We'll deal with that later. I think we'll actually go ahead and do Overlord before triggering the final mission. Viper Nebula. Nah. That's later. That's after the game is over. Okay. Let's go save this crashing ship. So it looks like this is actually the last of the systems that has any little side quests on it. And then after that we just have what's it? Firewalker, which we'll do, and Overlord, which we will also do. Let's head to one of the other systems first. We'll start with Dirada. Okay, let's try this planet. This planet, thank you. Ooh, it's purple. Vioressa. Interesting name. With an orbital period at nearly 2 millennia long. Wow! The cold and distant Vioressa was actually missed in the initial Astari survey of the system. Only a follow-up mineral assay sent to Canalis by a Volus mining concern noticed its subtle movement across the stars. Vioressa is a methane ammonia ice giant circled by a retinue of deep frozen moons. Sorry. Its remoteness makes it a popular drive discharge point for pirates working the Pylos Nebula cluster. In the last 2 years, several dozen ships have disappeared while passing through the Driada system. As Pylos is currently unclaimed by any sovereign power, Council naval patrols are few and far between. Thus, far none of the pirates responsible have been apprehended. Oh, thus far. Okay. I was like, what does far none mean? Okay. Orbital distance 222.2 AU. That's a lot of 2s. Orbital period 1,860.4 Earth years. Wowza. Radius 26,566 kilometers. Day length 12.7 Earth hours. Let's see, this one is poor. Nah. No purple planets for us. Alright, let's try this guy. There's a lot of them in the system. Cineus. Aww. It only has 1 sentence of text. Poor Cineus. A standard hydrogen-helium gas giant, Cineus has more than 80 moons. Orbital distance 138.9 AU, orbital period 919.2 Earth years, radius 63,748 kilometers, day length 16.4 Earth hours. And this one is also poor. Ugh. So far not so good in this system. Driada, you are disappointing me. Dirada, I guess I should say. Zeth. Zeth is a common hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of sulfur in the upper atmosphere gives it its distinct yellow stripes. Yeah, it does look kind of cool. Okay, orbital distance 69.5 AU, orbital period 325.2 Earth years, radius 60,327 kilometers, day length 14.8 Earth hours. Alright, this is moderate. So again, not that great. Let's try this guy. Who are you?
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, an anomaly. We'll be back here then. How about this little one? No, the little one. The little one! Thank you. Ciano. Ciano, named for the ancient Asari philosopher known for being a contrarian, orbits Dirada at a retrograde. It is believed to be an object that fell into the system millions of years ago from parts unknown. The outermost of Dirada's two inner asteroid belts is thought to have been a small planetoid that was broken up by Ciano's passage into the system. Oh, interesting. Ciano is formed of low-density rock and is tidally locked to Dirada. The same hemisphere always faces the star. There is evidence that a complex of artificial structures once existed in the north of the sunward-facing hemisphere, but they have been badly degraded by millennia of heat and radiation. Several bunkers of radioactive waste, apparently byproducts of primitive fission plants, have been discovered on the far side. Interesting. I wonder if they were eliminated by Reapers too. Orbital distance 12.9 AU, orbital period 26 Earth years, radius 4,925 kilometers, day length 26 Earth years, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature 79 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.47 G. Start scanner, rich. Ooh, for once we got something that's rich. This system is not a complete loss after all. Anything in the belt? Not really. Okay. How about this guy? Thanusi. Thanusi is a small barren rock. Though there is evidence that it once had an atmosphere of carbon dioxide, only trace amounts of krypton and xenon remain. Like Ciano, it is tidally locked to Dirada. Orbital distance 25.7 AU, orbital period 73.1 Earth years, radius 3,602 kilometers, day length 73.1 Earth years, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature negative 10 Celsius, and surface gravity 0.33 G. This one is also rich. Excellent. It also has a lot of craters. Okay, we're going back to Canalis. And we'll see what's up here.
An anomaly.
Yes, I know. Canalis is smaller than Earth, but has unusually high density. The high level of tectonic activity indicates that the density is caused by an abundance of radioactive materials in the core. These, combined with the planet's unusually high rate of spin, raise the planet's internal temperature and cause volcanism. While several companies performed mineral assays in the late 2170s, the world's geological instability precluded development. That's unfortunate. Orbital distance 46.3 AU, orbital period 176.8 Earth years, radius 4,618 kilometers, day length 9.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.83 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 99 Celsius, not negative, or surface gravity 0.85 G. All right, let's find out. Ooh, that sounds like Geth. That sounds like Geth. Oh yeah. I wonder what they're up to here.
Scans have found something.
Sensors detecting anomalous weather patterns on the planet's surface. Geth activity detected. Recommend extreme caution. They're Geth. Of course you need extreme caution. Okay, let's see. Who do we want to take to deal with Geth? Let's troop out Garrus, actually. Let's take Zaid, and we'll take Garrus. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Whatever. Ooh, it's all smoky. Dusty. You can barely see the Geth. I guess we're gonna have to keep an eye out for their flashlights. That will be their tell. Alright, another one of these planets where we can barely see where we're going. This will be fun. And my companions will be running away from me because it doesn't look like there's much in the way of cover. Are there Geth? Wait, which way are we supposed to go? That away? So let's go this way first. Oh, never mind. We're fighting something. Excuse me, guys. Where is it? Are they approaching? I can't tell. Let's go this way first then. See what's up here. I'm confused. Which way is right and which way is wrong? I want things. Ah, refined palladium. Excellent. And more. Any Geth on my radar? Yep. Let's see. How can we best deal with them? It looks like this is actually a little... Oh. There's a place to go down there. There's also a bridge across. Where are these Geth? Oh, there's some refined palladium down there. Let's go back down. I think that's also where the Geth are. Possibly. Oh, there's some more over here. How did I miss that? Grab that. Okay, no Geth yet. None yet. I hear you guys. There you are. Let's see. Overload him. I will throw a singularity. That should at least catch some of them. Let's throw a warp. Is that everyone? Nope, somebody's still left. Something is still alive, guys. We're not done. Saeed. Why are you crouching with your back uncovered? You goon, what are you doing?